A notorious gun killer's son is hiring firebomb maniacs from his jail cell to carry out gang war attacks for Dubai-based mob bosses. Emirates kingpins locked in Scotland's ongoing turf feud are said to be dishing out orders to the violent thug who is holed up at HMP Perth. The Edinburgh hood, who can't be named for legal reasons, is said to be a trusted fixer in the sinister network, waging war on jailed mob boss Mark Richardson and Glasgow's Daniel clan. Sources say the jailed criminal is using an illicit smartphone smuggled into prison to hire fresh foot soldiers who are willing to continue the carnage that kicked off back in March. An underworld source said, "This con is a history of violence and comes from a family steeped in serious crime. His dad is doing life for murder. He has been taking orders directly from Dubai to recruit hoods to carry out firebomb attacks on associates of Richardson and the Daniels crew. He is communicating using a smuggled phone and contacting low-level hoods in Scotland who are willing to carry out attacks for cash. They are recruiting young guys, including teenagers, to set fire to people's homes and businesses, and they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire." It's understood Lyons gang head Stephen Lyons is among the powerful underworld figures said to be sanctioning attacks and signing off payments via the cage fixer. Lyons is said to be living in the United Arab Emirates after years spent in Spain, and in May his brother Eddie Lyons Jr. and close pal Ross Monaghan were both murdered in a Fuengirola boozer. The double shooting came amid a raging gang war triggered by Dubai-based mobster Ross Miami McGill, who launched a revenge mission over a £500,000 fake cash cocaine deal he blamed on Richardson's clan. Detectives working under Police Scotland's Operation Portalage have so far arrested 57 suspects as part of their crackdown on the worst explosion of gangland violence in decades. We revealed last week how prison chiefs warned the raging war between 600 caged mobsters is putting guards at risk, with many jailed gangsters still involved in crime. Prison bosses are being forced to move gang-linked cons about like chess pieces in order to keep sworn enemies apart behind bars. The warning comes as the gang-linked carnage in Scotland's streets continues, including machete attacks, firebombings and attempted murders. Record numbers of high-profile hoods have been moved or placed in segregation as they try to keep enemies apart. Scottish Prison Service Supremo Theresa Metter said, "It's very worrying. It's not just assaults on individuals and factions, it's assaults on our staff." The murders of Eddie Lyons Jr. and Ross Monaghan on the 31st of May are said to have ramped up tension between the rival factions, including those on either side of the decades-long feud between Glasgow's infamous Lyons and Daniel crews. We told how shooting suspect Michael Riley from Highton in Liverpool is fighting extradition to Spain, where he is wanted in connection with the murders. And police in Scotland have played down a connection to the ongoing violence here, in contrast to Spanish police, who revealed in a bombshell press conference their belief is a Daniel clan member was behind the assassination. In May this year, we were the first to unmask the former Union Bears chief McGill of East Kilbride for being behind a group called Tamo Junto. They've claimed responsibility for a wave of attacks using videos of their crimes as part of a propaganda drive designed to intimidate their enemies and taunt authorities.